Hey, it's Emily from Great Design Leads. Today I'm going to check out the awards site of the day. And I didn't realize it was the No Code Conference website from Webflow. I actually just watched uh, their their Q&A, and they were talking about No Code Conference. So yeah, I guess I'll check it out then. So visit site, let that load in. Okay, nice. We're back November 17th to the 18th, No Code Conference 2021, Palace of Fine Arts, San Francisco, and online. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so you see when you scroll, this little thing pops up right here. Oh, that is. And it disappears. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's keep going. Come together with the makers, creators, and visionaries behind the no code movement. Early bird tickets. Register. Oh, that's a cool hover interaction. I like that. That's actually kind of cool. Instead of hovering and it makes it a color, hover and it goes to white. That's neat. Okay. Register, apply to present, become a sponsor. That's pretty clear. Everything makes sense. What is no code? I like the serif and the sans serif. Okay, so what is no code? In 2019, Webflow held a inaugural no-code conference, and not to brag, but it sold out. You can revisit all of the sessions in the archive. The first of its kind conference brought together leaders and experts to highlight what's possible when modern creators can build for the web without having to write code. No code tools have proven essential to help creators be more agile and impactful than ever before, transforming how we collaborate and empower makers to build their ideas to life. Okay. So this year we're expanding. We'll have a stellar speaker lineup, a bigger space to gather with the community, and we'll showcase even more ways to design, launch, and grow with No Code. No Code Conference 2021 will take place in person, the Palace of Fine Arts in San Francisco, along with an engaging and free online experience. PS, we'll be making some new product announcements you won't want to miss. Okay. And yeah, same hover interaction. I like that this has kind of uh, a style to it. Like it has a brand guide, like all of the buttons, everything interacts in like the same way. It's a consistent theme. So I like that. So why attend No Code Conference? All right, so collaborate. Okay. Design. Build. Oh, come back. Build and grow. So I just use my scroller to do that. So collaborate, design. Come on. Design, build, and grow. All right. Now what's next? Whether you're a no-code veteran, brand new to the scene, a webflower or not, we can't wait to show you what the future holds. Register. Perfect. Okay. So what did I not see? Register now, apply to speak, become sponsored, Twitter, brought to you by Webflow. Got it, got it. Okay, so register now. Where does that take me? No code conf. Come on, come on. Hop in. Okay, so it takes me like a third party thing to sign up for the event. Okay. That makes sense. All right, let's go back. Apply to speak. Where does that go? Apply to speak. Are you a maker, creator, or visionary who's shaping the future of the web? If so, you came to the right place. Ba ba ba. Oh, what does this do? Learn, prepare, apply. So learn. Oh, okay. Prepare, apply. The one thing with this, so if I go back up to the top, so like you see, everything here has like the perfect amount of spacing. Like here it makes sense. Here it's in the middle, but it's aligned left. That makes sense. This seems a little bit too far to the edge here. And I didn't really know that they were buttons when I first clicked over it, but like once you hover over it, it makes sense. Like I feel like it should line up, if you see what I mean, with like this right here. Like it's even the same style. So I think that would make sense. So learn. Nice. Okay. Wait, so what is the point of this page? Apply to speak. Okay. So learn about the speaking engagement. Okay. Learn. All talks at no code conf should speak to the no code community, fit comfortably within one of the below themes. So collaborate, design, build, grow. Okay. Prepare. What we're looking for, what we're not looking for. Okay. Fair. That way, if you reject somebody, it has reason, and they can't just be sad about it. They know what you're asking for, and apply. So apply by August 22nd, and today is the 20th, so you got 2 days. What to include in your submission? Okay, this all makes sense. I think the contrast is good. The text size is good. Yeah, that all makes sense. The only thing that I didn't understand was like how this was flush left to the side. Okay. So speak, we understand that. Sponsor. Oh my gosh, so many people could sponsor this, like Adobe. Oh, it just goes right to my email. Not what I wanted to do. I feel like that should have gone to like a sponsor page that talks about like what it's all about. But I didn't want you to see any of my email stuff, so I just got out of that. I wasn't expecting that, but I'm sure it's pretty direct. If somebody wants to sponsor, they'll try to get you to email them. So yeah, maybe if I went there, if I was a sponsor, not like I'm somebody who's in the position to sponsor No Code Conf, but I think I would probably want to see like packages, because I remember other conferences or other things, like if you look at like the AIGA, American Institute of Graphic Arts, or I think that's the name of it, AIGA. They have like, I'm pretty sure they have different sponsorship packages. Like some people are top tier sponsors where they donate a lot more, and some people are lower tier, if they're like a firm or something like that versus like Adobe. So that's probably what I would want to see there. And honestly, you'd only really understand that if you tested that with somebody that would actually be a person who would sponsor you. I don't know, because I'm definitely not in that position to sponsor a conference. And so this is the about. So what is No Code Conf? Why attend? So you have like this button system. See, this makes a lot more sense. So like starting it with this white button. Let me go back. I don't know where I was before, but yeah, where I was before, when it had that this thing right here, it was all blue and all the way to the left. Like this is exactly how I think it should be. And then once you scroll, you understand that it's a button because already one of them is selected. This all makes sense. This makes sense. And I think we're back at the beginning. Okay, so is there anything here that I missed? So apply to speak, register now, become a sponsor, Twitter. I'm not going to go to Twitter. COVID safety, terms and I'm not going to do that. Let's check out COVID-19 safety, because that must be really tricky trying to do a in-person conference in California during COVID. That's rough, but I'm sure they have a big enough space, because when they were doing that Q&A, they specifically said that it was like the venue is so huge that they'd be able to figure it out. And I believe that, especially if everybody's vaccinated. So, yeah, so this is kind of just like terms and conditions style. So this makes sense. Makes sense. So, okay, and we're back at the how to get a ticket. Yeah, and so I'm just going to do my check of subscribe. So I'm going to do Emily at greatdesignlead.com. And what happens when awesome, the confirmation. Okay. Well, there was a lot of information here. Not a huge website, just more like information about just like the event itself. I thought it was a pretty good website. Like they have a lot of things that they had to cover. It's pretty simple because sometimes you may have people that are maybe like English isn't their first language and they're coming here from another country to come to this conference, or just like you don't want to be too confusing just because you have such a huge number of people that are checking this out. You want everything to be super, super easy to understand, super easy to navigate, because you want as many people as possible to be interested in the event. And these animations like are so perfect because you have this super simple site of having really clear cut information, and then you just have these like beautiful complicated animations. And I say complicated because they interact with each other, and they have to do with how you scroll and load onto the page and everything, and they just tie everything together. So I think this was really great. I'm really excited about No Code Conference, and how everything is going to pan out and all the stuff that's going to be on social media and stuff like that. I love Webflow. I love the people that work there. They're all really, really nice. And yeah, so that's the end of the review. I was happy that this was the award side of the day. And yeah, and so if you want to learn about me or anything like that, I do this. I also do web design development, and you can find that at greatdesignlead.com. And I also love to hang out with my friends and record with this mic, and that is the Great Design Lead podcast, and that's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and I use Anchor to distribute that. But yeah, so that's the end of that. Talk to you later, and hope you had fun. Bye.